Sorry, I was checking something. How everyone? Banana bread at work, dude? Hell yeah. What's up, Otto? How you doing, man? Neon Platey. Zen, how you doing? Zeal, what's up, man? Kilo. Last. Hi, Kilo. Jishy. What's up, Jishy? Insty. Kilo, I'm going to be sad, man. I'm not going to be able to see you. This is Smoge, Kilo. Let's fucking go. What's up, Lane? Kilo, thank you so much for the 21 months of being here, bro. Thank you, dude. I know, right? I'm so smash. I don't know. I don't know if you responded to my email or not. I checked my emails earlier today when I responded to you, but I don't know if you responded back. But I hope it's nothing too serious why you can't make it. What's good, handsome? Hey, today it's a miserable day again today. Go figure. Today I had the most time that I could have actually done something and walked around outside today, and go figure, it's miserable. It's a nice rainy day. Good old rain. But yeah, not too much. Rainy day in Toronto again. Yeah. How about you guys? Anything new? Just work stuff. Part-timer took a new job, so I got to work Saturdays. Smile. I know. You know what, Kilo, though? At least it's nothing serious, right? We have to count our blessings there, I guess. My cutie patootie Alex is live. What's up, Gakachina? How you doing, man? JMS, what's up, dude? Redacted, what's up, man? You don't like rain? No, I like rain. I'm just sick of rain because rain is all I know. For some reason. Had a slow day at work and bake some banana bread? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hold on. My throat's a little bit weird. It's incredibly serious. My weekends, my hanging out with the key meat. Oh, man. I know. The key meat's going to be fun, though. Hopefully. Incoming Soren? Soren's streaming right now or something? What the hell? We've got rain for the next week, and we just had a week of it. Yeah, I think we're going to have a weekend full of rain here. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Hi, everybody. I wish I had more, like, stuff to show you today on stream and just, like, I don't know, show off some cool things, but I did the photos for the Neo Ergo, and I thought the photos turned out really good. You can kind of see it, but I kind of created a little bit of a monstrosity of lighting behind me. Basically, my idea was to, if I can kind of illustrate it, my idea was to get lights here and here, and then the lights would bounce very subtly along the wall, and then I covered every single area, every single light, by raising just a black cardboard, and just let the light peek through just the bottoms here.
2 years already?
Thank
Holy
you.
Smokes.
Dude, Burrowing Owl, thank you so much, dude. Thank you for 25 months. And then I used a reflector on the front just to bounce a little bit more light here, but the main lights come in from the sides. I don't know, it was fun. I actually enjoyed today's little challenge I did for myself. It was a fun, small keyboard photography challenge. But thank you, Burrowing. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Dude, today I am sneezy as all hell. Sounds like a good day. Yeah, I mean, it was a creative day, I'd say. Bless you, King. Thank you very much. Hydrate. It was creative. I mean, other than that, I just got a lot of, like, back-end stuff done. And then lubed a set of switches for our client today because they wanted MX Blacks on their board. So we did that. And then I think I lubed way too many for them though, because yeah, anyways, I just lubed way too many because I for some reason thought I needed 90 switches today. We have our stabs ready to go. So your hair's looking nice. Thank you. Appreciate that, Marcos. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm in one of those like weird in-between phases for hair right now. You don't need 910? Apparently not. But yeah, a lot of Nixies and MX Blacks lately. I mean, these are client boards for the most part, so not really my call, unfortunately. Little ball spin. But it's been a lot of MX Black switches lately, I feel. A lot of clients end up wanting to go with that. Oh, actually, I do have one small tease that I can kind of do for you guys. And that's I am working on, I can't tell you what it is, but it's been in motion for a while. But there's like something I'm slightly, not really working on per se, but collaborating on. But that's all I'll say. That's it. Desk is nerfing the spin speed. Oh my god. If anything, it's speeding it up. All right. Got a little PCB action. I really hope this PCB is in good condition because it was smushed inside the box. Vacation means I get to be on Stream Streak. Are you on vacation right now? Oh boy. I'm just gonna cut this open. Excited for whatever you're working on? I am too. What boards are you planning to bring to the meetup? You know, I don't know. I don't know what I should bring, is the honest truth. Please, not another PCB repair stream. It's these bags, man. These bags that people put PCBs in, like the designers, are sucky. No, we're okay. Is this okay? Oh god, that scared me. Alright, I think we're okay. Alright. I just built the Sonet you did, the Diamond Avalon one, and absolute freaking brilliant. Bro, you know what was funny? I was thinking, I was like, I really want to use my Sonet. But I took my Sonet apart a little while ago. Not like the PCB assembly. I took it apart and it's sitting behind me because I had to do something with it to show someone the spec of something. And then also to demo a sound signature for someone. And I just have never screwed it back in. And I don't know why. And then, I've been wanting to swap my top piece because I have the olive one. And then I also have just a silver one. I want to switch back to the olive. Because I'm feeling like some olive greens back on the desk again. So I think I'm going to do that this weekend. But I was like, dude, I really want to start using my Sonet again. Because that was a pretty keyboard. Yeah, I've been keeping it a little lighter on my desk recently. And I kind of want to switch back to TKLs and 75s. I think going back to 75s is something I'm genuinely interested in using again. But, I mean, in the same breath, though, I think there's only one 75 which I continuously use, and I think it's the Sonet. Like, I don't think there's many past that. Bring the Moon Tower? To me? Dude, I don't know what I'm going to bring. Honestly, again, a small part of me doesn't want to bring anything, but it's the Toronto meetup, so it's not like it's terribly far away. So I'm considering bringing, as people have asked to the Event Horizon, maybe I'll bring that. And then some people asked if I can bring the, what's it called? The Cloud 9. So maybe I do that as well. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe. Also, are these standoffs soldered in? Oh, they are the ones that are soldered in. Okay. Let me remove all these little plastic bits. Are you running this 65 top mount? I am running it not in top mount. I am running it with the full size lattice mounts. Oh, these are stressful to take off. I mean, I'm gonna bring prototypes for sure. I think this year here though, because last year I brought my camera, but I kind of kept it around my neck the entire time. I took like 4 whole photos. This year, I want to bring like a proper lens to actually photograph keyboards at the event and people at the event. I want to do a little bit more of like a photography thing, and then I want to write about the event a little bit. So I might focus more on taking pictures this year. Santos on a 910. I mean, it came with this PCB in here. I'm not too sure if this PCB makes sense in this keyboard, but I guess we'll find out. This keyboard, I believe, was used, and I think the client shipped it directly to me from whoever they bought. So, I haven't even opened it up yet. I guess we'll find out if everything's in here okay. Oh, this is that piece for the back, a little plunger thing. Oh, yeah, the 910 has that really difficult back on the board. Forgot about that. Oh, interesting little cloth case over here. That's cute. That pop was nice. Ah, silver. Wow, this is cool. Although, is that a... Okay. It's shifting around a little bit. I don't think the screws are super tight there, but that is pretty. Oh, this is a nice 910. This is really pretty. What is that? Oh, that's just a little tooling part. Okay, never mind. I thought that was like a defect. Yeah, I like the Toblerone on this because it's not shiny. Like, it's not PVD'd. This is nice. Wow. I mean, the side profile on this, it's very dusty though. How did it get so dusty? I have no idea. Oh, maybe because this. Perhaps this shed or something. Wow. I don't know if, I hope the client was able to make the stream today. This is so gorgeous, actually. This is so pretty. This is a commission someone wanted me to build for them. Like, they really, really wanted it done on stream. And then also this little card it came with too is cute. Little GSK 910 card. I like this. And then the feet. Disguise.
4 months. Things are starting to get serious.
Oh yeah, very serious. How are you doing, Disguise? Just want to say thank you for cozy streams, for harboring such a welcoming community. Love it here. I am happy you like it here, man. I'm very adamant on keeping the community part, our main focus here. But I'm very, very happy you enjoy your time here. That makes me genuinely very happy. Very, very, very happy. So if memory serves, we have to use this to basically take this piece off, right? Yeah. Because I think at one point, you can kind of see, before I take this off, I don't know if I can show you guys. Oh yeah, I can. See this little, maybe I can't. Never mind. Oh yeah, right there. See this? Right there? I think originally with these, I don't know if this is something new they've added. I've never used this. But they used to give you these plastic little tools in which you popped it out. But I would say like most people complained about scratching their board. It's newer. Yeah, I've never seen this piece in it. So I've never seen this little like pull thing here, which also scares the living daylights out of me. I will say this, and I will criticize the design here. I get why they did this. Also ridiculous. Not really user-friendly. Any advice on soldering, desoldering hot swap sockets? Hot swap sockets, so if you're looking to put hot swap sockets on a regular PCB, you cannot do that. See how wide this is over here? On a regular PCB, it'll have a contact pad, which makes this thinner. So you need to use mil-max sockets. But if you're using it on a PCB which is hot swap compatible, where it has no contact pad, already pre-installed, it's super easy to do. I'd say it's literally easier than soldering switches in. You just slot these in. They slot in only one way. Just put some solder in. Go at it. Probably use a pair of tweezers while you're at it too. Was the plate in here? It was. I guess let me attempt to open this. Oh, actually, that is so much easier with this tool. Now, how do you take this tool off? Oh. Dude, why didn't they just include this with the regular one? Because, dude, originally having to pry it open with that little plastic thing was awful. Wow, good on them for improving the process then. Still ridiculous, but that's a crazy system. Thank you, Dr. Killswitch. Do you see the badge inside of it?
Nice keyboard. Did you see the badge inside of it?
Oh, let me get there. Oh, there was a loose screw. I had a feeling there was a loose screw. I heard something rattling. Dude, let me get in there. Be careful with your fingers when putting it back. Dude. Don't worry, man. I've already had that happen. I built someone else's 910, and I went to go put it back, and I tried doing it nice and slow, and then my fingers fucking got vacuumed inside, bro. And I almost lost my tip of my finger. So, trust me, well aware. I don't know either, Ants, honestly. Let me get in there real quick, bro. Let's put this here. All right, let's unscrew this because I need to get to the plates. Is there an option for an acrylic badge too, so we can utilize the LEDs in the top corner of the PCB? I am not the most familiar with all the 910 options. It's a pretty board, and I've always been sort of interested in owning one. But the few that have come up that I've tried for, I have always lost. So I've never really explored like all the options this has. I guess let's just start by unscrewing all this. This is the one I gotta screw up first. Oh yeah, all the screws are loose in this. I'm guessing it unscrewed a little bit during transit, which is fine. And this comes right out. So yeah, this weight comes right out. And then you're left with all the screws. It's a bit of a weird build, but there's a ton of 910s. No, I know, but there's been none that I've been really interested. The only one that I really wanted, Howie, was the, God, I don't remember if it was the Valentine's Day one. I think it was Valentine's Day, where they had the pink and red one. At the time, that is the only one I think it was a 910, right? It was a TGR. I just don't remember if it was the 910. Yeah, that was the one I really wanted, but I never got it. Although this one here is really pretty. I didn't know this one here existed. Do you have any opinions on the Neubauer stabs? We kind of already touched on this, but I'll cover it again. Truth of the matter is, like, dude, I'm all here for it. I don't think the product is meant for everyone to purchase and buy, and that's fine. It's clearly a complex project, and obviously the price is probably going to reflect the complexity of the project. So I am okay with Neubauer. I mean, it's not even really my decision there. Also, the badge on this is so pretty. Look at that. So this is the Golden Stars badge. So GSK is the Golden Star keycaps. They're artisan makers. Actually, I used to really like their keycaps when I was collecting. Oh, look at this. Wow. Bro, that is a nice little novelty on the inside of your keyboard. How the hell do I buy 910 like this, low key, man? I don't know. I don't even know what these go for. I am so out of the aftermarket. GSK was expensive, IMO. Still kind of is. GSK keycaps. I like how you find the answer to the stab question every time you answer it. I mean, you know, it's kind of working through my opinion, and then when I can kind of get to my opinion and be like, oh yeah, that makes sense for me, I'm happy with my answer, I can short form it basically. But yeah, I mean, like, it's clearly not a product for the everyman. And I say that with the utmost respect to everybody. It's clearly a product that is meant for someone who has a few extra dollars to throw at something that wants the over-engineered, you know, perfection to their keyboard. And that's totally fine. The plate, I need to get the plate out. The Neo Ergo, yeah, and can be considering Alice layout. It is a fun board. Honestly, it's still on my photo table because I'm not quite done taking pictures. I wanted to do like 2 or 3 more pics, but it is genuinely a nice board. I want to see the glitter options of the Ergo. Oh yeah, those glitter finishes that they have. Definitely interesting. Did I put away my screwdriver? I did. I still need it. I see this board going for 1,100 to 1,350. God damn. Yeah, this is a very pretty looking keyboard, truth be told. It was $6.90 if you won the raffle, $90 international shipping. Jeez. What's your favorite Neo board? Dude, in first place, the Ergo, hands down. I say this with the most, the utmost like respect, by the way. But they clearly knew what the intention was with the Ergo, right? This is kind of now like where I'm rethinking some of my past. Like I've always been like, I mean, you guys know the Neo series has always been good, but it's never like quite caught my attention. Like only the 80, I think, really did that to me, where I was like, oh yeah, the 80 is super good. But there's always been like a not a meh factor, but it was kind of like kind of like this meh, like whatever. The 80 caught my attention because it was a little bit more classy looking. And then the Ergo, even though it doesn't have, like, looks aside, the Ergo feels intentional. And what I mean by that is it's not just like, hey, here's 4 mounting styles that are all kind of whatever. It is like all the stuff they've been doing rolled into one keyboard. And then they said, hey, we're really confident with this. Go take a look at it. And as a product, it kind of makes me go, oh yeah, this is really nice. I really like this. They clearly know what they want. I can clearly, get that out of the keyboard as someone who takes a look at many keyboards.
God damn, dude.
Oh my God, Howie, thank you so much for the 10 tier 1s, man. Thank you. God damn, Howie. Thank you so much. But yeah, the Ergo is great for that. And it's a finished product and it feels intentional, right? The 65 was good too. Like all the Neo keyboards are good, but the Ergo to me is great. Yeah, I agree with you, Art. Thank you, though, Howie. Thank you so much for 10 tier 1s, man. Holy shit. Thank you very much. All right, let's put this to the side now that we have it all. This is so pretty. The Neo I don't have. Well, I mean, again, I don't know if I don't even know if the Alice layout's going to like speak to a lot of people. Oops, my thumb slipped. How do you want it back? You're so pretty, Alex. Thank you, Real Scrubs. Joke, I'm not an Alice guy. Yeah, it might not speak to everybody, and that's totally fine. I think we need 4 sets of stabs for this today. I need to double check if we're doing... I think we're doing 6.25U today. Dude, see, the Lumen Key and the Neo 80 is where I struggle. I personally prefer the sound signature of the Lumen Key 80. Like, the TKL from Lumen Key is fantastic. But I think that, like... Okay, I also think that my preferences might differ from many others. So you may be better off. If you don't know what you really want yet, Adrian, you might be better off going with the Neo 80. I would say that the Lumen Key keyboard definitely leans, like, without foam involved, it leans more bright. With foam, it just sounds foamy. Well, the Neo 80 can get like 1 or 2 different kind of sound signatures out of it because of multiple mounting styles. Well, then again, the Lumen Key just kind of leans brighter. Is it bad? Is that a bad cherry? Wait, is it a bag of cherry clip-ins? It is. I've been trying to get my father to get a custom keyboard because he programs all day but has arthritis. Perfect board for him. Yeah, the fact that Neo came out with Ergo is amazing. Yeah, this is going to be a great little release for him then. I'm still using the Poverty Keys bag, yeah. Today I had to use a set for our client today because they asked me to source the stabs. So we're using a set of my own for today's clients. Although, maybe I should message him quick. Also, I finished Bad Batch. Without spoilers, no one say any spoilers in chat, but I will give the episode a rating of That's all I'm going to say. If anyone wanted to know my thoughts on Bad Batch. Started off great. Wasn't so great. Maybe that'll temper some expectations from some people, I guess. That's a very good rating. Yeah. I wasn't too thrilled. Use my other clippers here. Thoughts on SW Night Stabs? Night Stabs are fantastic. Oh God. I still don't think they're more... Okay. Oh man, I don't even know. I don't have a short form answer for this one. Sorry guys. I don't have a short form answer, so you have to hear me ramble about this. I still think cherry clip-ins are superior. You can save a few dollars buying cherry clip-ins, and they work for more types of boards. So that is my overall consensus. How's the non-keep photography going? Champagne, what's up, dude? It's going. I got some fun shots out the other day. I'm still waiting for some nice Toronto weather. I don't know. I think I'm just over the rainy vibes. I have so many photos in like overcast skies, and I just kind of want something else. So I'm waiting for a good day where I can kind of, leave the house around 5:36, catch that golden hour, catch some of the kind of, that dusky kind of vibe. But the time hasn't quite come yet. Yeah, yesterday had some good sunlight, but I was streaming, so unfortunately. Hold on, let me message our client today. Really enjoyed your picks, but yeah, we really do need some sun. You know what? I think I needed the sun yesterday at the very least. I feel super energized because of it, and if I didn't get that, good amount of sun yesterday, I think I really would have been a little bit bummed out. But on some other news, I mentioned this yesterday of testing out some Permatex. The Permatex is en route. Doing some more research, there is multiple different part numbers for dielectric grease, which isn't really, just from Permatex. So nice.
Wow, almost 3 years.
Thank you, Cool Story. Dude, I know, right? 3 years is a fucking shit ton of time, and I really appreciate the support that long, man. But I'm going to bite the bullet. We're going to try a whole bunch of different Permatexes. I am going to set up a PCB. I'm going to lube some stabs with a few different part numbers of different Permatex, and I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to do an experiment. Going to spend a few dollars doing it, but you know what? I'm so curious. So there is, from what I understand, there is about 3 or 4 different SKUs for different dielectric greases. And the weird thing is, each dielectric grease, they rate for something different, but it's just called dielectric grease, part number, blah, blah, blah. With Loctite, it seems like they have 1 or 2. They only really have one public one that they kind of sell, and it's just regular schmegular dielectric grease, but it's 1 part number. That's where it kind of differs from Permatex. And I'm wondering if the majority of Permatex people buy is just like their more advertised one. Because there is one that, notably gets popped up at the front. So, curious. Because, again, the reason I'm doing this is because Loctite, I've been told by a shit ton of you guys, Loctite is kind of expensive and doesn't exist everywhere. And I don't have a good solution for anyone who's not using Loctite. Like, even Superlube apparently is kind of expensive in certain countries. But Permatex seems to be available everywhere, so you're saying the secret sauce Permatex is the best type to get? I don't know yet. I really don't. The one I used was terrible. Keyboard science, what is this? People enjoying the hobby again? I know, right? I've been kind of reinvigorated in keyboards lately, man. Not that I ever wasn't, but lately we've had some solid releases. I'm so excited to build the Numa on Sunday. There's some other fun releases that I can't. Oh, is it really raining outside? It's crazy. It's going to be a fun next month. Trying to figure this out for the good of the community. Thanks, Neon. Appreciate you, man. Golden Ripple TKL came in today. Gonna be classy with GMK Civ. Still waiting on switches. Can't wait to build it. Let's go, dude. Golden Ripple TKL. Which one's that one there again? I spent so much money, which is unusual for me. Yeah, the hobby's fun right now. It's really fun. Norbauer stabs me. Alexotos lube release. Market will be in chaos. Yeah, I guess so. But I think the lube test is going to take like a month or 2 to do. Like, it's not something I think we can really find results in like a day. My plan is this. Tell me if it's stupid or not. I'm going to get a PCB. Specifically one that's easy to tell. So probably just a standard black PCB. And I'm going to put as many stabs as I possibly can on it. I have some spare PCBs sitting in my front office there. My front foyer, not office. And I'm going to do like one with part number X, whatever, for Permatex, a different Permatex, and then Loctite. And then maybe one more if I can find like a fifth or fourth SKU or something. So there's 3 SKUs from what I saw. I'll do another Permatex one for the spacebar. I'm basically going to leave them for a month. Just sitting there. Because I've had keyboards where I haven't barely touched them and not used them. Where it's all leaked through and just like solidified and just been bad. We're going to come back to it in like probably a month. I'll probably just keep it here on the desk so I can show you guys what happens. And we'll come back to it in a month and we'll kind of look at it and be like, all right, which of these survived? And then do we need more time? Who knows? I'm genuinely kind of curious what's going to happen with that whole project. Like, there's no way that all the Permatex SKUs are bad, right? Has there been a keycap set lately that's just wowed you? I think the keycap set that has just completely taken me over in more recent times. Dude, I don't know why. I've been vibing a lot with DualShot. And then I think Miklon was the one. I think Miklon has been the set that has literally made me take a step back and be like, hot damn, this is fucking sick. High-vis is nice too. Again, I work for Novel Key, so take what I say with a grain of salt. High-vis is really cool. High-vis might be a tough one to apply to certain color keyboards. I think that'll be a sick one with silver. Or even like an olive color. That'll be really nice. I already know that's going to be a bit more of a niche pickup. X-ray is really cool too. It's nothing new, but X-ray is really cool because we've had that same style of keycap from KBD fans in the past. But X-ray was definitely a looker as well. Modern Materials by Matthew was also very nice too. Sunset Surfing makes me feel things. Can you link me that one there? I've been vibing with... Gisalt's so nice too. What about you guys? I know you guys already mentioned some, but anything that's wowed you? I really should just like... I want to make like a nice like orange and stone set. I have like a few ideas now. I gotta like put it into paper. You wowed me. Thanks, dude. GMK Lazarite wowed me hard. Let's go, dude. That's a nice set. Zen Pond. Nice. Signet a bit like that. I want more in your face. I want this type of orange. Like, I want in your face orange with... I don't know if GMK could do this. But basically, I would want like a base color to have a stone look to it. And that might mean like... You know how... hear me out, dude. You know how Riley did the set with, what's it called? Kaiju? And it has that, like, you know, metallic look. I'm thinking, like, dial that down, like, 1, if that's possible. And then you kind of use a lighter stone color. And then you have, like, a little... I don't even know if it's possible. I was thinking something like that where you can actually have the keycap look a little bit more like a stony kind of mixture. And then you get that really in-your-face, like, neon orange going on. And then I would have some cool novelties or something. Bordeaux from Oblo Extras today. Can't wait to get it on something. Hell yeah, dude. Modern Materials with orange. Not really Modern Materials, because I think the colors Matthew used are a little different from what I have envisioned. But in a way... I guess, yeah, still utilizing that kind of like stone vibe and feel. With UV caps, a little easier. Wouldn't have the physical texture though. Yeah, that's also true. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure what I want to do. High-vis orange, true. Dynamite, compliment. Hey, you know what set? You know what? Outside of sets, you know what else wowed me? You. I hope you're having a great day, man. And I hope the weekend goes absolutely stellar for you, bro. I want you to know that we all love you here, okay? Orange caps is slightly brighter orange legends. I don't know. There could be a whole slew of options for what we could do. I just haven't really thought it all through. Let me double check. What spacebar size do we want? One moment, everybody. I think they said they wanted 6.25U, but I just want to double check. Did they email me the request? 6.25U spacebar, no step caps. Okay. So I need to get a wire. Yeah, everyone's a little different with their spacebars, right? Some people like their 6.25Us. Thoughts on mixing keycap sets? Go for it, bro. Here's the thing, right? Secret of making the hobby fun is don't be afraid to experiment with things and just have fun, dude. Just have fun. And whatever facet of the hobby you enjoy, as long as you're enjoying it and not causing someone else grief, you know, just keep doing you. I really missed this stream. Start. Nice to have you here again, man. This is nice and straight. Perfect. Hi, Alex. Question. What's your method to discover interesting and new keyboards? You know, I'm not going to pretend that I'm, you know, this all-knowing, you know, keyboard sage who goes out and like looks up new keyboards every day, because that's not the truth. One of the secrets is, you know, I'm lucky that people send me stuff a lot, like in terms of just not physical items, but they'll send me emails, be like, have you heard of our new project? Would you be interested? So I am very blessed and fortunate and privileged to have that. But I think the other big thing, like I learn a lot from Discord. Reddit aside, I mean, even to some degree, I'd say, what's it called? Geek Hack aside, I think Discord's like the biggest thing for me. What's the candy keys? Oh boy, what am I getting myself into? GMK Tick Round 2. Stone Marbly Yellow? I don't know how I feel about this one. This set in particular. How's the mode 65 freeze? Did we freeze? Am I good? Am I good on stream? Do I need to reset? You're good. Best smooth linears. Heard that HMX is really good. Yeah, HMX is really good for their pre-lubricated stuff, for sure. Am I good? Perfect. How's the Mode 65 now that you've had it for a few weeks? The weird thing is, originally I thought this keyboard was a little bit lower in sound profile, right? Then I used it for a few days, and then I switched back to some other boards, and I'm like, let me switch back to this. Yes, it's a little bit, like a little smidge lighter in sound signature than some of my other boards. I was telling this to Chris today, actually. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I was messaging him. There's something special about this board versus some of the other mode boards. I think it's just the way they've implemented the lattice mounts. It's super comfortable to type on. I really enjoy typing on this keyboard. And again, it's not my favorite in all aspects, but they really nailed the typing feel. And I think that's where those lattice blocks really shine. It's just comfortable. Like it just feels good to type on. So I've been drawn to using it practically all week. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to put a finger on. That's what I told Chris exactly. I said it's hard to put a finger on. One question, Alex. Consider copper is way softer than stainless steel. Have you ever heard of a copper weight that is dense when it got hit? I've never heard of something like that happening, but I'm sure it could happen. I've never seen a dented piece of brass or copper. It's mostly the aluminum I've seen that's dented. Do you consider Geek Hack a good source for discovering? I mean, yeah, I think it is. If yes, do you think there's a possibility to filter your threads? The problem, bro, here's my problem with Geek Hack. It's been a while since I've participated in Geek Hack, so I will tell you the perspective of why I never ended up liking or using Geek Hack, and I'm not afraid to say this. First of all, Geek Hack is built on the worst platform. It's like old PHP forums, I swear to God. And it's just like, I'm afraid to log into the damn thing because I think that I'm going to be hacked because of security stuff every single day. So I hate the fact that it's built on what feels like old technology at this point. Second, a lot of this stuff requires you to log in, like searching things. I don't know, like I feel like it's kind of annoying that way. Third, and again, this is partly the other reason, but I'd say a big primary reason is, again, not afraid to say this, there's still a fair chunk of, I don't know if they've gone now, or there's a fair chunk of gatekeeping that happens there by particular users. And it's not fun to have, non-fun like it's just not conducive to anyone's like learning stuff. It's not constructive. It's just dumb memes that's like lol bullshit, like lol, like, it's just like dumb shit like that, it's just gatekeeping at the end of the day. Like, let's just call it what it is. It's just gatekeeping. And it was kind of boring to read things and see, even 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you'd see someone post something that was just genuinely someone trying their best to participate in creating in the hobby. And there's nothing wrong with that. I applaud people who just, even if they're not good at what they're doing, it takes a lot of courage to post something. And I think it takes, a good person and just a lot of dignity and a lot of I don't know the right word I'm looking for here. It just takes a lot of also bravery and courage to not be a dick, I think I respect the person who tries to post something even though they're not good and just wants to participate. But I also think there needs to be, again, I haven't really formulated this all the way through, but it'd just be nice to see some people also being nice. Kindness goes a long way, and you can say, hey, this isn't going to work well, kindly. Instead of just being, cringe lord memes about it because you have nothing else going on, that you have to be a dickhead to everyone on the internet. Which is, I mean, it's common because that's how people project their insecurities, right? But, anyways, that's my experience. And then that slowly leaked into Reddit. And then that's why I also stopped using Reddit. You need thick skin to deal with the characters in Geek Hack. You shouldn't need thick skin though, right? It leaks in the Discords a lot too. Yeah, it does sometimes. And that's how I get a lot of the updatable projects. Still miss smaller projects sometimes. Yeah, I think I just do the same stuff now. There are some kernels. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. I've had the same thoughts for years. I have no sway of opinion here. Same thoughts for the last 2 years, 3 years. I didn't like it when I joined. Still don't like it. That one custom subreddit seems to be really gatekeepy. Yeah, if you guys want to maintain your sanity in this hobby sometimes, I would highly recommend not joining the Reddits. Oh, this doesn't even work with 6.25u. Well, unfortunate. We'll have to switch to the other wire. Oh well, we tried. Your Discord has been pretty good. Shout out to some people that answered a bunch of my questions today. Yeah, and I know sometimes jokes are made in my Discord too, or people joke around too. I try to call people out on those as much as I can. But it's not hard to be friendly. It's not hard to be nice. I know sometimes in every Discord, I've seen people just they're negative about everything. And even that, I think that kind of attitude when you're just constantly negative about everything, you're just talking about the things you hate, that stuff kind of gets a little boring to listen to sometimes too. The Ergo community is much nicer. Yeah, there's some very nice communities in the hobby. I've had the privilege of being in some great communities. We have a great community. I've also had the unfortunate privilege of stumbling upon some really toxic ones. So, is the PCB the same as the one in derivative? Derivative was a 60, right? So this is a 65. Let me just mention to our client, we have to use 7U. No slot for 6.25U on wire or on PCB. Sounds like politics. Oof. You know, like I said, the moral of the story is kindness goes a long way. That's all. That is the moral of this story today. Just be kind. Just here to say Friday evening streams are my favorite. I know I'm so pumped for the weekend. Tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we're doing some, well, actually tonight we're doing some cleaning, I think. And then tomorrow I'm going to be doing a little bit of photos first thing in the morning of keyboards. And I don't know, I think tomorrow night we're doing something for food with family. Don't be an ass, solid life advice. Brocker, okay, I'm not going to do spoilers on Bad Batch. Bro, I didn't really like the last episode. I was thoroughly... You know, I'm not even going to say... I'm just going to say that I give it like a straight... The last episode was a good 3.5 out of 10. I'm not going to lie, dude. I don't want to talk about it on stream because I'm going to spoil it. Dude, listen, I will make a Discord subreddit, or not subreddit, sub thingy for it. We can talk about it there, and we'll label it spoilers. But I got to admit, man, it wasn't my favorite thing to watch. I think it could have been better. Not every episode can be a banger. That wasn't any episode. That was the finale. That was the wrap up of the whole everything. But I straight give it a 3.5 out of 10. I really want to talk about this so badly, but I can't, dude. We have to behave. When are you getting the Oku? I have no idea. I need to follow up with Mr. I think Ryan Volstax is really busy right now. Which Discord servers would you recommend joining? It really depends. Like, if you find someone you really vibe with, like, from a maker standpoint, you join their server, right? But it really depends. Los just got married. He's AFK as hell right now. Yeah, I would not want to bother Mr. Ryan. He's super busy. Because he is... I think he literally got married yesterday, right? Or 2 days ago. So I'm gonna leave him do him. Recommend Alex's server. Thanks. Everyone's really cool in the Keep Life server. Yeah, there are some like local servers that are really good too. Like the Canada server is not bad. NK server is good too. The NK server is pretty nice. We try to keep it basically the same kind of vibe as my server, because I help run that one there. Yeah, I think the Ash Keeps, like the most of the Canadian, I think the vendor servers are usually pretty good. Hey, Howie does it to himself sometimes. I like that fact. Okay, you know what I really like about our server recently? Keyboard chat is keyboard chat, and general chat is just everything else. Sometimes I feel like people use the general chat just for keyboard things, and then nobody uses the keyboard chat for anything. Tim server, if you're feeling sus. Hey, yo. It's not like I choose. Shit happens. Quite literally. Tyler and Extra Prius. I haven't joined their servers. I need to join a few people's servers, but I also need to clean up my server list. It is messy. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with Hippio server. I love some of the people there. Like, some of the people there are genuinely really awesome. But I mean, like, this is what happens when you're a really popular YouTuber. You tend to get people who join and just be chaotic for the sake of being chaotic, so sometimes that happens in bigger servers. Then stop consuming it, Howie. Dairy? I am not good with dairy either lately, so I don't blame you, man. Lately, it has just been fucking up my stomach, so I have to get that lactose-free milk. Yeah, I mean, there definitely are a little bit of a younger audience as well. I don't take dairy well, but I never stop eating cheese. Dude, cheese does kind of slap. I took a really long walk the other day, and if you guys know Toronto, there's a place called Italy, and somehow I ended up walking all the way there, and I didn't buy anything, but I walked through it, and they have like a section with just cheeses, and like some of it's like house made. Oh my god, it smelled so damn good, bro. I was feeling a little bit like I needed to pick up some cheese. I'm Italian. Hell yeah, dude. My family's Italian as well. Every time I eat sour cream, I get dairy air. True? What's up, Greg? How you doing, man? Italy is an Italian restaurant and has a bunch of subsections like cheeses, pasta. Yes, it is quite interesting, actually. It's like a whole thing. It's like a whole adventure you go on. It's cool, though. It's hella expensive, so... Nah, man. Italy's one of those things for me where if I'm feeling like, I don't know how to put this, but basically I don't think I'm the right demographic to be an Italy regular. You know what I mean? I really don't. Yeah, it's too expensive, man. What part of Italy is your family from? That is a great question. I cannot remember off the top of my head. We're all born here, like, in Canada, so. Currently eating steak tacos. Dude, Kenny, you know what I made for dinner tonight? Okay, hear me out, guys. Yesterday, I ended up buying skirt steak, because skirt steak is actually not too expensive. I picked up a bigger piece because I wanted to make dinner make, I guess, some food for the next day as well. So I got a really big piece of skirt steak, marinated it overnight, and cooked it up today. Very, very, very good. Excellent. I want to do this again because I don't really do skirt steak too often, but it's not expensive and so damn good, dude. I've been a little bit off-put by some of the prices of some of the other cuts recently. I had a question about the Neo Ergo. I watched your video and I really like the sound and design, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to get used to it. You know, I would say that it's a very low barrier. It's not like an ortho keyboard, so it wouldn't be like the Altair. I feel like that's a bit of a higher barrier. But if you're already like semi-decent at typing, you'll probably be very good at typing on the Neo Ergo. It's also very comfortable too, so it's designed to be comfortable. In my few days of using it, on and off, I had no issue. Like there wasn't like ooh, I gotta adapt to this. It just kind of worked right off the get-go, which was excellent. Skirt steak is the goat for tacos. Yeah, that's why when Kenny mentioned tacos, I was like, oh baby, I had some skirt steak. How'd you feel about Shogun's ending? It was good. It was not what I expected, but I really enjoyed the series and I think it wrapped up very well. At least in my opinion. If you're interested in correcting typing quirks, an Othor board is great to retrain your muscle memory. Man, I don't got much muscle up there, so I need to do some like Dragon Ball Z level training, you know? It's not much up there, man. I've never used an Ergo board, but I still want one. The new Ergo is just beautiful. It is a good price too. But that is good to know. Start the Saitama training regiment. Oh yeah, for real. Alright. Shouldn't be a very long build today. It is. I mean, I'm trying to go as slow as we possibly can, but it isn't really much today for this build. I don't type efficiently. Yeah. So you think our mechanical keyboards is better than GKAC? No. I think both of them are terrible. They each have their own quirks, but here's what happens, right? And this is just me being I'm being kind of I feel like I'm kind of being a jerk saying this, but basically what I noticed on mechanical keyboard Reddit is if person A has a problem, even if we don't know all the context to a problem, the mob will come and then be like, cancel this guy, fuck this guy's stupid, I hate this guy. And it's kind of mob mentality there with a lot of things. Like there's no like, all right, we need to relax. Did we do this? Like I've seen people post about their experience with vendors and ends up they didn't even contact the vendor about their problem. They just wanted to complain and like call out this company for making a mistake, right? So that's what I've noticed on Reddit a lot of the times. So anyways. No, it's all the same everywhere, Spike. I agree.
I think that's Reddit in general. Not much different in audio community.
Yep. What's up though, Spike? How you doing, man? How are you? Every subreddit is like that, for the most part. Alright, time to screw this guy in. I've been trying to slow down, but we're almost done. It's only been an hour. And the board hasn't been unboxed. You know, I will give myself credit. I think I actually am not bad at maintaining a condo and somewhat multitasking. Like I'm not super good at it, but I think that's one of my few talents is I can kind of do that. You know? So prevalent in every industry, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. How do you find interesting vendors? Wait, how do you find interesting vendors' Discord servers to join them? I think, okay, if you want my best advice on how to get really active in a hobby, this sounds biased, but I promise you it's not bias. I would say find a content creator you're really vibing with. And hear me out. Hear my full thing out. Find a content creator you're really vibing with. All right? Join their server. Talk to some people there. All right? Also, depending on where you shop, I would say, like, obviously go to places you shop at. Join that too. And then kind of vibe with it there. Because I feel like some of the more, if you go to like for example, if you go to a vendor Discord, you're going to tend to get biased things from that vendor Discord, right? Usually people who join QWERTY keys are fans of QWERTY keys. Same thing with Mode, same thing with, any other brand. I find the balance is kind of going to either a local regional Discord, like, for example, Canada, or I don't know if there's a Toronto Discord, but like a Toronto Discord or California. That's great. Or you can go with something like a influencer or some sort of like content creator, because usually, again, there might be biases still there too, but at least there you can have more open discussion without vendors kind of being like, you don't have that kind of like brand loyalty, I guess, somewhat. Gray area I'm kind of stepping on, but and you join a few that way there. I think that's the best way to go about it, in my opinion. I kind of hate how much this hobby relies on Discord to spread information. I don't know the alternative, right? Like, a keyboard news site doesn't really work because of how many nuanced releases there are. And I feel like that's just a lot of information. I was trying to get something like that started, but even me, I'm like, dude, there's just too much stuff. I think Discord makes sense for me because it's also the tool. Like, I like all-in-one tools. So I like the fact that I can not only have great conversations with people, but I can just click on a Discord and have a news section there. I mean, alternatively, hear me out. I'm surprised no one's really done this. I'm sure there's private Discords with these. Every vendor Discord will have an announcement section that you can actually use as like a feed and then bring that feed into your Discord. So realistically, if you had like a few friends, you could set up a Discord where you kind of integrate every other server's announcements and put it into one big Discord like that. There's that. That's an option. I know it's still Discord, but you are limited though. Are you actually limited on that, Kenny? You can't just do it on how many channels you can do? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, there are ways to webhook announcement from other servers. I didn't know there was limitations on that. That's Smoge. 100 for plebs and 200 for nitro. I still feel like that's a lot. I don't know. I still want to do something like that. That's still on my to-do list. Like I want to create... Oh, this is not straight at all. I definitely want to create some sort of like system where... Am I going crazy or is that not straight? One sec, guys. Does this need to be adjusted a little bit? You should try... Should I buy cherry clip-ins from Amazon? I don't know about Amazon. Would you guys say it's safe to buy cherry clip-ins from Amazon? I have no idea. Keep Talk I haven't used much myself, but it seems to be pretty level-headed from the few times I've popped in. I'm not too sure personally, though. I wouldn't have a great answer for you there. I try to avoid Amazon if possible. I mean, there's nothing wrong with using Amazon, but I just don't know if Amazon's worth it for the cherry stabs. Please, Crimson Cadet. Don't forget that. Oh, yeah, the GSD connector. You're very right. I don't know why I thought this didn't need one. Do some trustworthy... I mean, yeah, Space Cables has a Amazon store, technically. So there are some vendors with Amazon stores, for sure. Most keyboard products on Amazon, like keycaps, are just stuff like knockoffs. Yeah, then, I don't know. I just don't trust it because, dude, you know what else Amazon's full of? Fucking drop shippers for everything that don't actually care about the products they're shipping out. It's like every hustle culture guy and girl's like wet dream is to use that for their you know, profiting and stuff like that. I don't love how they have this weight. I don't know. I feel like this is very complex for no reason. All right. Any good mid-tier 65s coming up? I mean, I would consider the Mode 65 to be the best mid-tier or the Crush 65. One of the two, I would say. What's up, Nicholas? How you doing? Way too many screw sizes? I agree. It's a cool board, though. I will admit. The Crush is good. The Mode so far is really good. Yeah, the Mode's good until you add copper. I agree, because then it's no longer mid-tier. It's a little bit more high-end. But even for a high-end board, like, it's nice. Like, I enjoy the Mode boards. The Sign 65. The Sign's not bad. The Sign is not bad at all. How should I do this? Should I do... Hold on. We're going to do this first. I feel like this JST is really short, so is it possible to get this in like that? Absolutely not. All right, I'm going to have to rethink how I do this. We're going to do the daughter board after. I got the Neo 65, Mode 65, Crush 65. Do you really like 65%, or would you be willing to try out some other fun and interesting layouts? doable way to do this. 60 is tempting, but arrow keys are a must for coding. That is totally fair. I do not disagree. I also like arrow keys in most boards. I don't know, I feel like I'm vibing with 65 right now. I still love my 60% personally, but like I said, I was really thinking about switching back to my Sonet, and I think I really want to. So the Envoy has a different sound signature. In all honesty, the Envoy is a little bit brighter. Like there's no doubting that the Envoy definitely has a little bit more of that brightness. It just really comes down to how much do you like that bright sound signature that the Envoy has. My Sonet is still technically built. I just unscrewed it all because someone the other day they needed some information about something with my Sonet, so I took it apart to show them, and then I never screwed it all back. So it's sitting on my shelf, unscrewed. But I have 2 Sonets that are fully built, technically. My green one's fully built too. I love the Sonet. It's still one of my favorite boards. Z Frontier is good, but I don't know about their community side of things. I have never experimented or looked into the community side. I cannot purchase the Time 65 because it won't let me use my address. What? Why? I missed an hour of Alex? Hey, no worries, bro. We're taking our time. The funky? Pull out the green Sonet. Okay, if I need keycaps for it, we'll put keycaps on it. Give me one moment, Jura, and I will grab that. I just want to screw this together before I forget where it goes where. So 1 second. So now comes the difficult part of actually slotting in everything here. And of course it won't slot in nice. Why would it? Sonet time. Hey, you're letting me live my dream right now. Like I said, I was literally gonna get this on it. Hey, Chappie, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. There we go. Got it. A little awkward to put this in. Sunny built with the pink robins and CF plate was absolutely great. I built a few different... Actually, you know what? Hold on. Do you want the green one or can I pick any Sonet? Benji, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Well, I'm just gonna make sure this works. Actually, hold on. Anyone you want, to be honest, give me a moment. I need to see if I have something assembled. There might be one that I don't have assembled that I might quickly go grab. Hold on. So nice.
Pladigami gifted a tier 1 sub to Juramate_. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Okay, this one's not assembled. It doesn't have a whole bunch of parts in it, but it is still kind of assembled. So what I'm gonna do is quickly switch through it. But this was my special Sonet that I had custom made. What happened? What did I do? We got some subs. Platey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And also, Thackman, thank you for the Prime. So, do you guys see the artisan on this one? Yeah, this is PBT Spark on this guy. And then I had this engraved on the back. I should really use this more, but I don't have the like I had to take the screws out of this one here because I was never sent screws because I just ordered, I don't know, I forgot to pick up extra parts. From the short video? Yeah. I do, you know what, give me a moment, let's build this out for the client, and then I have the green Sonet next to me with all the parts. We'll just switch all the parts into this one here. But yeah, this was really fun. This was a bit of an experiment. This is a really cool one too. I tried to theme it out as best as I can to match Kiki's Delivery Service because that's my favorite movie from Studio Ghibli. All right, and then the last thing we need to do is this and that weight piece on the back, the Toblerone piece. The nostalgia. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the subs, by the way, guys. I really do. Thank you so much, Platey. Thank you so much, Dackman. I appreciate the subs, guys. Drink water? Give me one moment. I also hate putting in this piece. This is also a dumb piece to put in. There we go. I didn't mind Howl's Moving Castle. Oh, Chris, that was not my Sonet. That Sonet ended up sounding really damn good, but that was not my Sonet, unfortunately. That was someone else's Sonet. Dude is not going bald anytime soon. Lucky? Wait, what? What are we talking about? Papaya, what are we saying? Tarzan, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate you, man. What am I not doing? I'm not going bald? I hope not. Ever tried Nixies in the Envoy? You know what? Have I? Oddly enough, I don't think I have. You put your entire head in the frame so I saw. Oh. I got a little, you guys can't see it, but underneath my hair I got a little bit of, let's not talk about it. Let's just keep going on. But the copper bottom's always out of stock. They're not restocking it. I don't think the copper is getting restocked. I think Sonet is going to be, I don't know if it's going to be discounted. I don't want to spread misinformation, but I think it is kind of on its way out, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, fuck, I hate this part. Wish me luck, everybody. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Is this a good idea? I don't know. It was a good idea. This is so nice. Jeff, we had the same idea. This is actually such a pretty keyboard. All right. Keycap time. This turned out fantastic. This is a beautiful weight. Look at that. I've got some dust on this. Overall, I think this is probably my favorite 910 that I've seen so far. It is very pretty. No, we're just doing some MX Hyperglides. I don't know how many they made. Sucks that there's 2 units in cost. There's only 2 of these made? I have no idea. 250? That's a fair chunk of units. 250 is a lot. Very, very pretty. All right. Keycap time. Now I gotta decide, and then we'll build up the Sonet for you guys too. We'll put the parts back into the Sonet and get that going, as promised. I don't know. Should we use vibrant colors, please? Vibrant colors. What do I have that's like super vibrant? I don't think I have the right type of vibrant colors for you guys, unfortunately. I'll put Striker if you guys want. Well, let me go get it. It's on my XOX still. Alright, we'll put Striker. And then we get Striker from the box. Let's go. Love you. Love you guys too. Thanks for being here, guys. Also, Tori Zen, thank you again for your Prime here, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and just being awesome here today. Zero love for red caps. I have Crimson Cadet on a lot of boards right now. I have 2 sets of Crimson Cadets, so. I think this is a solid set for this. If you guys can reset all your keyboard purchases and buy one board, what would it be? Oh, I hate these type of questions. What would you guys pick? Tfue Peak Hobby? I forgot about that actually. Kraft mac and cheese while watching your streams is such a vibe. That sounds delish. I had Kraft mac and cheese like 2 or 3 months ago, and it was such a good little like snack. I think I actually have one little box of Kraft mac and cheese. I don't have it very often though, because it used to be like $1, and now I swear to God it's like $4 or $5. Yeah, I think if I had to pick one board to fully just commit to, bro, straight up, that's a tough thing, because I swap between a lot of boards. I think my passionate, emotional answer right now would probably be the Ori 60. Just because I like that board so much. It's like the right color. It has that little red badge on the back. Reminds me a little bit of Leica. I was obviously inspired by Leica, so. Kohaku? Damn, a lot of Kohaku answers. That's totally fair. F2? 84? Fair. I use 205G0 for my clip-ins. And then a little bit of dielectric grease, you know? Flour, I know. Dude, I can't speak half the days. You know, streaming still gets me a little bit nervous sometimes. That's my truth. Might need to tune this stab up a smidge. Hey, I just want to say I'm new to watching you and your content, and you give me such major motivation to do work. Also love reading chat. You guys are amazing. Arson, thank you so much for being here, bro. I get motivation from you guys to just do better, so I'm just happy that I can help. Straight up. Love you, buddy. Simular, please. Because I'm not a smart man. I barely get by some days. This looks amazing. Yeah, Striker's a good choice. I can't believe I used to hate it. Oh, you used to not like it, Start? It's a good choice. It's a good set. Let me just take all this off of here. Looks almost as amazing as Alex. Dang, thank you so much, dude. Do you have a favorite set? At the moment, I kind of go from set to set and what's my favorite. I think, again, passionate answer at the moment. Right now I'm vibing with Future Funk might be one of my faves. But I think my all-time overall, like, there's a reason why it's my favorite. I have to give it to GMK Nautilus. Redacted, I love Redacted, but I don't know why I haven't used it. I can't give you a good answer. GMK Nautilus was my first ever keycap set, so it does hold a little special place in my heart. Oh, did I put the arrow keys in here? I needed them, right? Fuck me. Also, does this page get on? No. Guess we could do that. I don't know. We'll see. Redacted kind of boring. It's a fun set. No, it truly is a fun set. It's just, it's not everyone's cup of tea. You were secretly trolling me, making me save my hard-earned channel points for the fateful day when I redeem, then finally win one.
7 spacebar supremacy. Meow.
Meow. Thank you, big E-Kid and Dawn. I appreciate you. Wait, what am I trolling you for? Did you redeem something? We still have to fix up the Sonet. I did promise we're going to fix up that Sonet. Someone redeemed switch my keyboard, and I changed up my my thing there. Dude, where is the short shift? Here we go. Alright, that. Then I need code. I'll find one of these days. Hydrate? One sec, guys. Honestly, I appreciate the hydrates today. Redacted, I'm sorry, dude. One of these days when you least expect it, I'm gonna be like, today's a redacted day. It's probably never gonna get put back in the box. It's a good set. I mean, Striker has just always been fun, so Piper there. It's always been a solid set. Now fuck it, let's put code here, and then I need page up. But I need the non-tall version of it. This one. Cool. It does look good. Striker's so good. Striker on silver does kind of hit diff. It's a beautiful looking keyboard. Look at this thing. Very, very pretty looking keyboard. Damn. The 910 with all silver. I think this might be my new favorite for the 910s. Like, that looks so sharp. Damn. Can you zoom in on the weight design? Yeah, of course. Here, we'll do this. So it's obviously some artisan characters that they have holding up one of the keyboards. I'm not sure what this is over here. Looks like headphones or something. Some sort of like... I'm not too familiar with all the GSK characters. It's nice looking. Yeah, I'll give you guys an even closer look. It's very pretty. Oof, very aesthetic. Look how aesthetic this picture is right here. So aesthetic. 910. Very, very pretty. Bro, I am right here. What's up, aesthetic? And then, yeah, if you guys want to see the badge too, it's a nice badge. It's actually very, very close to the edge of the frame, which I kind of don't mind. Very pretty, though. Where's the feet? Have its own bed. God damn. All right, let's see what this sounds like. So, aluminum plate, MX Blacks. Might have to tune the stabs. They're cherry clip-ins. Oh yeah, I already need to tune them. Let me do that before I do anything. I know the spacebar's gonna slap. I just obviously didn't do a good job doing it the first time. Which we're gonna fix up right now. Seems to be the right side only though. All right. much better. You know, let's see. Let us see. How much do we like this? All right. See what this sounds like. It is surprisingly very deep. The actual brass weight. I mean, yeah, it's loud. I think that's the top mount kind of loud, but I wasn't expecting to have the overall deeper sound signature of this. I was expecting something a little bit more poppy and bright. Oh, I can see the LEDs going off over here. It's kind of annoying. Got to turn those things off. Did this have a polycarbonate badge? I'm very surprised and pleasantly surprised by this. I'll tune the other 3 stabs afterwards. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised by this, actually. Oh, I closed a whole bunch of my windows. Very, very pleasantly surprised. Yeah, PC top mount's great. I agree, but tune a little bit more of this side of the stab, just a smidge. It sounds great though. It really does. Like that does sound really good. Again, very surprising sound signature. Was expecting something a bit brighter, but I cannot complain. This sounds phenomenal. Very pleasantly surprised. Take care, Chris. All right, let's put together the other board we got over here. I promised you guys we'd put together the Sonet, so we'll do that right now too. Although I don't remember liking these particular keycaps in the Sonet sound signature wise, but perhaps I'll switch them another day. All right, now unfortunately, I actually don't have any screws for this, so I'm gonna have to steal all the screws out of, what switches did I put in this? I think they're just Wuche switches. I'm gonna steal everything out of the other board. So if you guys want to see, I just got this laser engraved with Kiki's delivery service. I don't know. I was having fun with this board. I wanted to do something like themed because I liked Kiki's delivery service. This is my green Sonet, my favorite of all the Sonets I have. A little dusty, but it's okay. Beautiful, beautiful Sonet. I technically have enough parts for 2 Sonets. And then I have some extra top pieces that I've picked up along the way. The Sonet, I mean, guys, I mean it when I say it. The Sonet was one of my favorites from Mode. Still is, if not my favorite from Mode. Dandy is back on sale. Alrighty, let's get in this thing. Yeah, the green Sonet's really pretty. I wish I didn't go with the mirrored finish, because, dude, my mirrored finish is scratched the fuck up. That is my only regret. Don't really care for mirrored finishes, although it does give some element of, like, I don't know. I guess it's kind of cool. Let's steal this accent first. What bit do I need? Yeah, mirrored finish was always a bit of a. I feel like it was always a bit of a piss poor choice. Yeah, it's alright though. It's whatever. this out. I always find this difficult. Oh gosh. Let's see how we can do this. I have like a little thin wire. A small mirrored weight is cool, but yeah, the whole back is asking for trouble. Yeah, wasn't my best decision. Oh, that looks nice actually with the wooden accent on the Kiki's delivery service. I guess that could be the... Oh, that's actually a smart thing, because that could be like the broom, you know? Yeah, the broomstick. That's actually... Dude, this is still on theme. I think we're still in a good spot here. It's actually pretty nice. Yeah. I think mode... I don't know. I need to ask them. I think they might have some sort of customizing service that they offer still. Although I don't remember now. Pretty. Super, super pretty. Oh, my camera's not focusing. Alright, now to steal the other pieces of this. Did I have this in top mount config? I did. I'll just leave it in top mount. All right, let's grab this out of the bottom here. Show you guys what I'm doing, I guess. We have the multicolored weight in this guy. Banger of a theme board. Thanks, guys. Well, maybe I'll use it more. Again, I might switch the internals on this down the road. So I don't think I absolutely like loved it. The red enter is actually from Crimson Cadet. That is a Crimson Cadet enter. Oh, it's an easy way to take this. You go all out for this one here? What do you mean? I went all out for it when it came, when I was like theming it out originally. I was like, dude, I'm gonna like get this on theme as I possibly can, and that is what I ended up coming up with. All right. Let's take out our daughter board here. Dude, my camera is not liking this, huh? We'll just switch to this one here. Must have carried a nice penny to get it done. I think at the end of the day, it was like $50 more because the engraving wasn't all that much money. I think Mode offers engraving. It was only like, I think $50 more. It wasn't all that expensive. What's going on with this one screw? There we go. Is this screw stripped or something? What's going on with this thing? One of my screws might be a little bit weird. Surprising, Mode does offer engraving. Yeah, it's like 30 or $50. I think it was more, you know what actually was kind of expensive? That little artisan keycap was kind of expensive. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with this screw here. I'm just gonna leave it out. Actually, you know what? I have this screw. Will this work? Yeah, that'll work. That was from Etsy, but dude, the Etsy seller, they charged a pretty penny for that particular one, man. I got to admit, that was a expensive little pickup. Etsy can get pretty pricey some days, truth be told. I don't think they do it for any other board. I think it's only the Sonet, yeah. Bro, I still say this, the Sonet is still Mode's best keyboard. It has the looks. It has just about everything you could want out of a board. I don't think I like these switches in this. I think the switches might be a miss in this, but this is what I'm saying. I might end up rebuilding this. I might move my other PCB assembly into this. Run a bit. $30 to $40. Yeah, this one here, I think this Artisan was like $75 for at the time when I bought this with shipping. So I mean, that's to me kind of pricey. Maybe these don't sound that bad. I know it's very different from what I'm usually used to, but there we go. The Kiki's delivery service mode Sonet. It looks, I think, very on theme. What do you guys think? This board has always made me very happy. Yeah, like all the colors are on theme, right? So freaking cute. Yeah, it turned out great. The wood looks like the broom too. I need to change out the PCB assembly. I have, it's not terrible. They're what's it called? They're Wuche switches. But I didn't lube them or anything. These are just stock. And it's on a carbon fiber plate. It's not bad. Not my favorite in the world. I need to, again, I think I'm just going to switch to stack mount for this. Actually, you know what? We could just do that right now, too. Here, we'll do stack mount. Should we switch it right now? Oh, it's only 2 screws. We'll switch it. Maybe that'll help it a little bit. I don't know if this is a particular good top mount switch. Let's take out the foam for this guy. You're a wizard, Alex? Who, me? Why do you say that? Why am I a wizard? Damn, dude, this foam is like stuck to this PCB. I think this is actually the foam for a different keyboard entirely. Oddly enough. Definitely a Harry Potter theme board? Really? You know, not to upset anyone, I'm not really a Harry Potter fan. Not trying to get anyone mad, though. But I'm not truly the biggest fan of Harry Potter. Is that the Teha types? The Teha who types? What'd you guys build today? I didn't even know you were streaming. Teha? Who is Teha? That's crazy that you're rating from Teha Evo, and then you say who is Tebo? Who is Tebo? Who is Teha? That's actually crazy, Evo. You say you did you say you have Lord of the Rings? Do I? That's crazy, Evo. Lord of the Rings. Oh, we're doing like a Kiki's Delivery Service theme board. Well, I switched because we finished our other board. Now I'm just doing this. We're having some fun. Teas sent us across from his stream. What'd you guys do? You guys just like discuss, have some fun. What was done? Built a Hibiki? Ooh, nice board. Genuinely, very nice board. Alrighty, let's take this PCB assembly. Actually, we leave it in this. Now we put this here. Done. And now we can assemble it all together. Just came back. This is a 2 keyboard stream. Sorta. Oh wait, hold on. Where's the daughter board port here? Here it is. It's sort of a 2 keyboard thing, I guess. Not really though, because I already had this board assembled. I'm just putting it back together. Technically a 3 keyboard stream. Is it? How'd the Hibiki turn out, by the way? If you guys haven't followed Teja then, or by the way, I think you're missing out. Mr. Teja's a great streamer. Some would say he's the OG keyboard streamer, sorta. I believe there's only like 2 people who predate Mr. Teja. He's old now. But I think I'm actually technically older than Teja, so I'm old. Trying to hit affiliate? What do you mean I'm brand new? He's hitting 50 soon. Haven't been able to catch streams. Just got back from vacation. Saw you're on. So hope you're doing well, dude. I hope you had a good vacation. How was Alex? Do your Teja impersonation? I can only do one thing that I know Teja does.
Sir?
Honestly, Teja, dude, I straight up like I looked at the ticket prices, and it was $720 before all the fees for the airlines. It was kind of expensive, man. That's CAD though. Avo, what's your point? I don't. Basically $100. God damn, Avo. Toned out lovely. Looks great. I'd give it a buy if it came in black, considering the beige. Oh, this sounds much better now. Dude. I can only do one Teja impression, by the way, and that's when he goes, okay, Smooge. That's all I know how to do. I'm better at doing Lul Stacks impressions. That's all I'm better at doing. Yeah, redo. See, my Lul Stacks is way better. I can just be like, dude, this keyboard right here. I just love the gradation of metal that is present right here on the accent. And I gotta tell you guys, oh man, I think the curves on this particular board, dude, you're joking my ass right now. Is that Teja Types who just rated me? No way, dude. You're joking my ass. I'm really good at doing Lul Stacks. I hope he's having a good day though, because I think he just got married yesterday or the day before or something. Right, let's see what this sounds like now. What on earth is that mouse? It was painted, custom painted. Oh yeah, this already sounds better. I don't think these switches are good top mount switches, the Wuche ones. Still a little bright. I think I might switch the switches out. I mean, they're PBT keycaps as well. So if we were to switch to an ABS set, this is the interesting part right here, right? So we can switch to ABS, and you're gonna see an almost immediate difference. And then we switch back to PBT. This is the fun part now, you know, when you're picking different plastics. Literally the plastic of the keycap. Same profile, same everything else. ABS it just sounds better to me. It just sounds more well-rounded. This has always sounded glassy, PBT. But oh, you know what actually might look really good from GMK on this? Not denim, what is it called? Indigo. I might switch to GMK Indigo now that I have it. Because prior to this, I didn't have Indigo. Indigo might slap on this. So now I possibly do have a GMK set that would work. I'll keep the Crimson Cadet. But yeah, I might switch to Indigo for this. Still turned out really cool. I really like this board. This is one of my favorite little projects. Yeah, there's tons of variants from PBT to ABS. Tons and tons. I do have MTNU yet. I do. MTNU sets. I have like 2 of them. I haven't even opened them yet. Big ABS? Bro. Listen. I wish I had big ABS in my pocket. I wish I had big abs. MTNU Chocolatier when? I don't know if that's going to be a thing or not. Whew. Dude, let me tell you. I am ready to do some cleaning today. I think that's going to be pretty much the rest of my night. Let's take another quick little peek-sees at this board. But this is what we ended up building tonight. It was the GSK 910. Lovely little board. Looks great. The internals in this, it has this really cool like resin badge on the inside, which, I mean, is a nice touch considering it's like an artisan maker collab. Very, very nice. The new key machine from NK is looking really hot. I will, oh yeah, if you guys want like a little inside info on that, Riley and Mike gave me the okay to unbox it a few days ahead of schedule.
So nice. Alexotos,
thank you so much for the Prime, man. So I will unbox it. I think Riley said I can unbox it on the 6th or 7th or something. I'll double check. But in the next few days, we'll use it for a set coming up or a keyboard coming up or something. But yeah, this it's turned out nice. I really like this this client commission today. This is a fun board. All right, though, guys. Let's go see We Can Go raid. Teja came in right at the tail end. That ass looks almost as nice as yours. Huh? I hate to start the music and then pause it. My guy. Great stream, ass. Always? Huh? What is with us? Alrighty. Let's go find someone to raid. Hope you guys have a good weekend, by the way. I'm not going to be on tomorrow, but I will be on Sunday. Who is on? You said Thrash and Tony's on? Is he? I don't see him. Whew. Where's Thrash and Tony? I don't see him online. Oh, there he is. Fucking him. I can't. I'm so blind, dude. All right, let's go raid. Guys, have a good night. Have a good tomorrow. Thanks for being here today. I hope today was a fun stream. Seriously, I think it was pretty cool today. We did some cool stuff. Sunday, dude, if you guys want to see the Numa, the Numa is going to be a fun one. I'm excited. I haven't even unboxed it. I'm waiting for you guys to unbox it. And then next week is stacked for keyboards. It somehow went from me trying to take only 2 or 3 streams next week to 5. Actually 6, I think. I don't even know how that happened. But I think the week after, I'm only going to do like 2 stream days because it's going to be super packed next week. But enjoy, guys. Love you guys. See you guys Sunday. And bye, everybody.